how does the inflation impact the San Francisco Bay Area housing market? A quick comparison. When I purchased my house here in Bay Area in January, I got a FILO interest rate of 2.8%, which is pretty good. I know some of others got even lower, close to 2.5 last year. But this year, 2.8 is the best that I can secure. But do you know what's the interest right now? I just searched online. Today, the 30-year fixed interest rate is close to 6.5%. It's more than 2 times higher than the one that I paid a few months ago. It's huge. And part of the reason is inflation. So what does exactly the interest rates means if you are going to purchase a house? Let's do a quick comparison. Let's say if you are going to purchase a house at around 1.2 million. If you put 3% of interest rate, your monthly mortgage is around $4,000. And plus other property tax and insurance, it's costing about $5,000 per month. But today, if you put 6% in the calculation, your monthly mortgage is much more than $5,000. So another way to look at it is if you can afford a 1.2 million with 3% of interest rate, what kind of housing you can afford today? So here I did a quick calculation. I still want to maintain the same monthly payment of $5,000, including the mortgage, property tax, and insurance. It came about $950K. And also you can adjust to the same level of down payment, which means you can pay up to $240K of down payments to keep it the same as 20% of a $1.2 million house. So again, you can only afford a price of $950K house, which is a dramatic decrease, nearly $250K decrease in the house value on your affordability. But you know what? The sellers are not going to compensate that much for the interest rate. So most likely you're going to pay more compared with a few months ago. That's just for current status. I don't know going forward if the housing market gonna continue slow down or it's gonna pick up. I cannot make those predictions and I'm not going to make any prediction here. All I'm telling you here is what I saw, the facts, how the interest rate is impacting the overall affordability if you are going to purchase a house. Another thing I want to briefly talk with you is I saw the inventory start to increase beginning this May. And the overall days in the market for a house that posted are still a little bit longer. It's not too much longer, just a few days longer than before. And also I just opened up my Zillow and I did a quick search. I definitely see much more housing on sale. This is good news if you are looking to buy a house. You have more choices than what I have half a year ago. But because of the interest rate hikes, overall you might need to pay more. Another interesting thing I noticed is that I saw some housing actually have price cuts recently, which is pretty rare when I was searching for a house the past year. So this is another indicator the housing market is cooling down. Okay, this concludes what I want to share with you about the Bay Area housing market. Hopefully it will help you make your decisions whether to buy or wait. No matter what your decisions are, I wish you the best. Thanks for watching. See you next one.